Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with historic mode. We've got no diamonds whatsoever, so we can't buy anything at the moment. But we're going to take on the difficult challenge today, which is around Phillip Island. Now we need to pick someone to use for this race. 9 laps. Who shall we go for? Shall we go for Nakano? Because we've not actually used the Kawasaki yet. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I've actually had just a couple of attempts at this and found that the gear ratios on default for the Kawasaki are crap. They're way too short. So I've had to change them up a little bit. So hopefully this will make a bit of a difference. But yeah, I was literally just revving out halfway down the start-finish straight, which was not good. But down to turn 1 up the inside of Barroso. He's just knocked Dukawa wide as well. And Lorenzo is down. That could play into my hands because... that Lorenzo is usually bloody quick in these scenarios, so that may have helped me out a bit. So we're into the lead, we're past Shaky Burn, we're coming up to the Honda hairpin. Okay, right, let's see what we can do. The Kawasaki doesn't sound anything like it did in real life. The Kawasaki, incidentally, is one of my first proper memories of MotoGP. 2004, or was it 2005? 2005. That was the first time I ever went to a actual GP race at Donington Park, and it was pissing down with rain. But on the Saturday when we got there, the first sound I heard was the 125s. And obviously we had the 250s. But the GP bike that stood out the most to me was the Kawasaki, because that Kawasaki screamed like anything. And that is one sound that I will never forget. So yeah, unfortunately the game has not done it any justice whatsoever. It's not a screamer on this game, unfortunately, but we are leading. We've got Spider-Man Melandri in second, Dojiro Kato in third. So we are extending our lead a little bit. So we've gone for a soft front and a medium rear tyre. I mean, the temperature said I could have technically used a soft rear tyre, but I didn't want to risk it just in case it wears out a bit too quick. The Donington race that we've done with Marco Simoncelli, Lorenzo, I think he'd forgotten that there's no anti-wheelie in the electronic settings when you set him to real for this game mode. So he was having all kinds of troubles in that race, and yeah, he was just wheeling and crashing. Even though he was setting real fast lap times, he just couldn't turn it into anything and ended up crashing out of the race. But yeah, you just got to go careful with these bikes with wheeling. I actually set it on Power Mapping 1 right from the beginning, because then you don't actually wheelie as much when you get off the line. I don't really need to turn it on to Power Mapping 2 at the moment, but I might occasionally do it for this straight and that will be it, but like now. But yeah, our gear ratios are still not perfect. Still hit the rev limiter towards the end of the actual straight itself, so it's better than what it was. It was horrendous when I used the default gearbox. But yeah, Lorenzo's just gone quickest, 26.4. So yeah, I am glad that he kind of crashed on the first lap, because I think he's going to start making his way through the pack very soon. But yeah, the gear ratios were crap on default, so yeah, definitely had to change them up just to make sure we weren't revving out on the halfway down the straight. So luckily we're not doing that anymore. But yeah, the Kawasaki doesn't actually feel that fast, but we have got 1.3 second lead at the moment on lap 3 of 9. Front end doesn't actually feel too bad with this bike. I am still going careful, especially down here into turn 10, because it's a horrible corner anyway. Other than that, I do like this track. It's just turn 10 I'm not really much of a fan of. Will we see Lorenzo coming through the order? Haven't really seen any overtakes come up on screen saying that Lorenzo was making up places. So 1 second lead over Melandri. And Lorenzo is not inside the top 10 by the looks of that, so that is good. He's just set another fastest lap, 26.2. Nearly onto the grass myself. Okay. Doing it for the green team. We're still leading, but that gap is starting to come down a bit. I tell you what, the left-hand side of the rear tyre is not looking good at all. I'm so glad I didn't go for the soft. I should have maybe gone for the hard. So 1.1 over that split, so that's fine. But yeah, we may enter some tyre troubles with the left-hand side as we get further into the race. And that could be very, very bad for us. Lorenzo's still not inside the top 10, I don't think. I mean, he's going to find it quite difficult getting past each other and everyone else because there's some gaps appearing between the groups of riders. So I think we are actually safe from Lorenzo attacking us. 27.7. We're being consistent with the lap times. 9/10 of a second over the line. Lorenzo's in 18th place. Yeah, I don't think even if he keeps setting fastest lap after fastest lap, I don't think he's going to be able to catch us. So that's fine. Fuel we're absolutely fine with. I'm just very, very concerned about the left-hand side of the rear tyre because it's dropped below half now. So I don't know what's going to happen, but they do seem like they're closing in a little bit now. See what it is at the next split. I'm not entirely convinced. Yeah, it's a second at the moment. Through Lukey Heights down towards the horrible turn 10. Yep, slide in the rear, that's not going to help. Through the final corner. Let's see what it is over the line. Another 27.7, so yeah, being very consistent with the lap times. The gap is 1 second. Lorenzo still way outside the top 10, which is very good news for me. He's just got up to 17th place. We don't need to worry about Lorenzo anymore. What we do need to worry about is Melandri, because he's only 0.9 behind. And I feel like that gap is going to come down lap by lap, especially through the left-handers. That is where we are suffering the most with the rear tyre degradation. Lorenzo's up to 16th. He's just past Casey Stoner. We've got 1.1 second lead, so it's actually gone back up, which is very good news. Right. Come on then. Let's have it. Let's try and get through the final corner well. And away we go. So. Oh, that gap looks like it's come down through the final corner. It's 0.7. Uh-oh. We could be in trouble. We could be in trouble here. We're on lap 7 of 8, so 3 laps to go, including this one. And they are closing. We Could end up in 3rd position, or worse, depending on how quickly they get past me. I'm hoping it's not going to come to that, but they are getting close. Lorenzo's up to 13th place. He's recovering very well, but yeah, he's definitely not. He's going to struggle to get inside the top 10, that's for sure. .9 the gap. Usually it was about 1.1 through that sector, and now it is less than a second. That's a bit wide. Okay, down to turn 10. Go careful. I think I just heard him. I think we are in serious tyre trouble here. We've got 2 laps to try and hold on. Can I do it? I don't know. Revving out on the straight. So, see what the gap is. I'm going to keep power mapping on 2 now for the rest of the race, just to hope that we can get away from them. But they are closing very quickly now. They are very close. The gap is 0.2 of a second. Marco Melandri is very close. We need to try and hold him off for 1.5 laps. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. A little, well, very wide through Honda hairpin. He didn't make it through though. I can hear that Yamaha. The bike is wheeling all over the place now. He is there. He is there. The gap is less there. Well, just over 1/10 of a second. Oh dear. This could be the lap we lose it. Especially down the start-finish straight. Oh, that's wide. That's wide. Is he through? No, he wasn't quite close enough. Down to turn 10. Please don't dive bomb. No, he's not going to. 0.2 of a second. 2 corners to go, and then we just got 1 lap to go. Can we hold on the Kawasaki? Come on. Come on. 1 lap to go. Our left-hand side of our rear tyre is completely shot. 0.4 over the line. I think we're going to lose it on the last lap. The only thing I'm going to have to try and do is be as defensive as possible. But leaving the door open like that isn't going to help. He wasn't close enough, so that's good. Gap is still 0.4. Come on, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Don't lose it in the last half a lap. Wide into Honda hairpin again. Okay, through Siberia. The final time. The rear is trying to step out on the left-handers now. Have we got enough? 0.6 of a second. You know what? We might just have enough here. We might just have enough. The rear is trying to let go. Down to turn 10. Don't you dare crash. No, we're fine. 0.4 of a second. We might be okay. We might be okay. 1 corner to go. I think we're fine. I think we're going to do it with a knackered left-hand side of our rear tyre. We're going to do it on the Kawasaki. We've done it. Oh, that was tough. That was very tough. Ooh. It was Alex Barros who had the fastest lap overall. 1:26.2. A few of them in the, well, about 2 or 3 of them in the 26s. That was very, very tough. How the hell we managed to hold on there, I do not know. So we have done the difficult challenge with the Kawasaki. Surely if we've done that, we can do the difficult challenge with any bike. Alright, tell you what, we'll just as well buy all of these. And then we'll be on our way. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave this video here, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you!